What's up? I'm Jeff Haynes from Tech Bargains, and this is the video review of the Samsung Series 5 Chromebook. Last year, Google and Samsung teamed up to create the Chromebook, a cloud-based, web-optimized alternative to the bulkier laptops found on store shelves. Similar to the recent trend in Ultrabooks, the Chromebook was designed to be a light machine that starts up in seconds with the added benefit of being more secure and malware-resistant thanks to Google's Chrome OS. Well, this year, Google and Samsung have teamed up to refresh both the hardware and the software for the recent launch of the Chromebook. Let's stick our head in the clouds to check out this system's specs. The Samsung Series 5 Chromebook was powered by an Intel Celeron 867 processor running at 1.3 GHz with 4 GB of DDR3 RAM. The system came with integrated Intel HD graphics and displayed content on a 12.1-inch screen with a native resolution of 1280 by 800. It also packed a 16 GB solid-state drive, a 1 megapixel camera, and a 4-in-1 memory card reader. Additionally, the system packs full Wi-Fi support as well as Verizon 3G wireless access. Rounding out the system is a DisplayPort, 2 USB 2.0 ports, a headphone-microphone combo port, and Google Chrome OS. The first thing that instantly stands out about the Chromebook is how lightweight and portable the system happens to be. These machines are very thin and easy to carry, especially considering it only comes in at 0.83 inches thick and weighs just 3.02 pounds. As a result, the system is barely noticeable compared to many of the other bulky items you might carry in a backpack. We also took note that the machine practically had no startup whatsoever. Sure, laptops are moving closer to the mythical instantly on system status, but the Series 5 definitely comes extremely close to meeting this benchmark. We noticed that getting onto the web took us less than 10 seconds from the time we hit the power button, which was very fast. If you're very accustomed to Windows or you don't want to take the time to learn a brand new operating system, you don't have to worry about that with the Series 5, because the machine is incredibly easy to operate. If you've ever operated a browser, you'll be able to use Chrome OS. It's really that easy. Virtually everything you do with the Series 5 works through the Chrome browser anyway, so if you're using it for the web, you'll feel right at home. What's more, the desktop interface is incredibly simple, so even technophobes would be able to use this machine without issues. Additionally, we found ourselves impressed by the input features of the Chromebook. The keyboard was nice and responsive during our tests, but we also found that the large trackpad with the hidden left and right click buttons really made navigation very easy. The trackpad also managed to support a number of gestures as well, further simplifying our browsing. Finally, while the Chromebook might not have the updated Ivy Bridge CPUs or the discrete graphics cards that a standard notebook might, the system still manages to demonstrate a surprising amount of power during operation. Thanks to updates to both the hardware and the operating system, as well as the less than demanding nature of web-based apps and web navigation, we found that it was incredibly responsive instead of sluggish. We even noticed that the system pumped out a large amount of volume through its speakers, which we didn't expect. This is definitely a plus when it comes to watching a video or two from a website. Even with its performance, we found some negatives with the Chromebook. Sure, we just mentioned that Chrome OS and browsing might not require high-end hardware, but it was hard to get jazzed about a low-end Celeron and 16 GB of storage. Google has been pushing the 16 GB of local storage is enough because you'll store everything in the cloud, but that doesn't cover the limited amount of storage the Chromebook offers. Similarly, there's no optical drive for the Chromebook, which was a clear decision to help keep the system thin and light. Obviously, this means that you're not going to watch DVDs or Blu-rays on the system, although you wouldn't get a full HD presentation with the native resolution of the screen anyway. It also means you're not going to back up any data on optical discs either, further calling the limited space into question. Additionally, the web-based nature of the machine brings up the limited compatibility of the Chromebook. If you're looking at running something like Microsoft Office to handle your day-to-day business tasks, forget it. The same can be said about playing a game like Battlefield 3 or Diablo 3. You're not going to have the option to run these programs on the system at all. But perhaps the largest drawback for the machine is the price of the Series 5 Chromebook. This may be one of the higher-end models with the 3G connectivity built into the system, but compared to other traditional laptops with stronger hardware and fewer limitations, asking $550 for this system seems way too high. There's plenty to like about the Samsung Series 5 Chromebook. The system is as portable as an Ultrabook, it boots up incredibly fast, and it's very easy to use. On the other hand, you have to weigh whether you can actually do all of your work solely in the cloud, which won't appeal to every computer user, as well as the price, which is very high for this system. Now, if you can overlook these concerns, you might find yourself impressed by this machine, which is why we decided to give the Samsung Chromebook a 4 out of 5. For the latest coupons and deals on systems like the Samsung Chromebook, be sure to go to techbargains.com/laptops. To enter our monthly giveaway, make sure you always check out techbargains.com/YouTube, and to watch our video unboxings, video reviews, and exclusive video features, make sure you go to techbargains.com/videos.